Yo, what is up? We are back and I've got the forbidden loot boxes for you guys today, and this is pretty interesting. There's a lot of negativity from other people who make videos about this. I don't know anything about it, but all I heard is negative stuff, so you got to decide for yourself if these are good for you or not. I'm just doing you a favor by opening 500 of them. Here you go. We're gonna do one with the animation as well. We'll do a couple of these with the animation and we'll see what's inside. This is the first one, and then subsequently we will do 5 at a time. Looks like the animation is pretty simple, just some thing exploding a little bit, and it shows off what you got or what you didn't get. Yeah, let's go back to opening 5 at a time, and let's see what kind of prizes we get. I don't know if I need to convert any kind of current loot boxes to new loot boxes. I don't know what these are, but yeah, let's just keep opening. I'm not keeping track. I've missed a couple of boxes actually, so we've got a lot of credits and premium days. I haven't seen any gold yet. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Again, it's just 3,000 credits on 5 boxes, so I wouldn't say this is really great, but you know, 50,000 credits again. Premium day, 50,000 credits, extra boxes here. I suppose these are those upgraded boxes, level 2, level 3 boxes or whatever, I'm not sure. I don't know why it just doesn't open up all together at once. No animation. 5, no animation. Okay, let's do. I don't know why it's doing this step by step. I just wanted to do 5 at a time, open up all together. But anyway, this is what it looks like. There doesn't seem to be any gold, and if there is no gold, it generally is not a great deal, because one of the biggest pros for the Christmas loot boxes was because you could stock up with your gold for the rest of the season. It was, and it still is, I suppose, just one of the best deals when it comes to loot boxes. Here is the first major prize, special animation. I suppose this is a tank. No, it's core. So I suppose this is the top tier loot box. I'm not sure, but I suppose that's what it is. That's probably level 2. This is probably level 3 loot boxes. So, yep. I wish this could be quicker. I wish this could go quicker for you guys, but this is just the way it is. Chrysler MTC. I don't know why I don't have that tank, but so this is really slow. It's making the whole process of unboxing a game in itself. That's my opinion. And this is the second major prize, I suppose. This is a new tank. I don't know what it is. Looks like a TD, something I'll never play. It'll just be in the garage. Lorraine 120 LB. Open 5 more. This is going to take a long time, so I'm sorry if this is going to be a long video. Maybe put this up in double speed, triple speed. Get it done quickly. I don't want you to sit through this and, you know, have to endure. Let me endure this by myself. I'll talk slowly so that when you speed this up, my voice doesn't sound like you know, like it's going too quickly. Here is the third major prize I've got so far. It's another tank. Looks like some kind of heavy tank, Soviet. It's got an IS nose, probably heavily armored, probably tier 10. It is. It's a Wheezy 64GC BZG. Pretty cool. Sounds Polish to me, right? All the B and the Z's and the Y's and the G's and the Wheezys. It's got to be Polish. Oh, it's called the BZG. BZG. So, yeah, play this in 3/4 speed. I don't want you to suffer. Not like I'm actually suffering, but I'm going to be suffering. I've only opened less than 100 boxes so far. Gotta do this 4 more times. So we're gonna figure out later on what are these red things. Extra loot boxes maybe. I don't know if I can open them. I don't know if I accumulate them to exchange to higher grade boxes. I don't know. It doesn't even look like a box. I don't know what the fuck's going on. 250,000 credits. Okay, I'll take it. So it's just a lot of premium days, credits. There's nothing here I need. But of course I'm speaking from a, veteran player with a lot of tanks that I still don't play. But here we go. More of these. I'm very keen to know how to use them, take advantage of them, convert them. What am I supposed to do with these? I guess we'll find out after opening 400 more of these boxes. So it's just, credits, manuals, and training books. Stuff I just have too much of. So I don't know what was that. Did I have a tank that got converted? Okay, so I got a quarry. When open quarries may grant you vehicles, customization elements, in-game currencies, how to receive. I read it and I still don't understand it. Let's just keep going. Premium day here. What is this thing? I got a premium tank and they changed it to a core. Is that what happened? May grant you vehicles? I don't know. What's going on? We'll find out. So imagine if you're a new player or someone who's been away for so long that doesn't really know what's going on in the game and how all these mechanics work. This is how you'd experience it. Here's your core. So I got another one of these. So these are important. The core is important. How many of them do I need? One core is one tank, or I need 5 cores to buy one tank, to exchange for one tank. What's going on here? If I just signed up today and bought some boxes, I would have no idea what's going on. Here's another core. We'll call it Core from now on. Okay, there's another Core, but it's a different color, so it's a less valuable one, a less meaningful one. It's a lower caste Core. It's the degenerate Core. That's what it is. Degenerate. Here, another probably useless Core. Because there's no big hoo-ha about it. There is no animation other than this tiny one. 320 more boxes to go. Tiered loot boxes is where we're at 2025. I can see why there's a lot of negativity surrounding the streamers and YouTubers that say this thing is predatory, I suppose. I think that's how they're framing it. Predatory, it's bad for the game. or it's bad for building community. But I suppose other games are doing this as well, so this is the norm, maybe? I have no idea. Would I buy this? No. That's the truth. Would I buy Christmas boxes? Yes. I think Christmas boxes are still viable. They are still pretty amazing for value. And it covers you for, if you're a super active player, it'll keep you entertained for at least 6 months. So Christmas loot boxes is where it's at. I don't even know how many tanks are on offer in these loot boxes. I don't even know what the celebration is about. It's that event loot boxes. I think that's what it is. It's not like Christmas or Chinese New Year or something like that. It's just game event loot boxes. And so these are never going to be priority, no matter what event, unless it's like Wargaming 50th anniversary or some shit like that. If it's something big, then there might be ultra rewarding boxes or hyper reward boxes. Like I would say hyper or ultra Christmas boxes. Those are, Christmas loot boxes. Those are where the best deals will always be. So I suppose that's the S tier loot boxes, or the ultra loot box, or the max loot box event. And these are just regular loot box events. But they did throw in a couple of new tanks in there, I suppose, just to make the diehards, the FOMOs get involved. They're already spending money, so they might as well spend more money. That's probably the logic, their logic. It's value to someone. That's what I'm trying to say. It's always value to someone. Just because me and you don't find logic in it or don't have deep enough pockets doesn't mean that it is doesn't mean that they can't do it, doesn't mean it doesn't serve somebody out there, even though it's like a niche group of people that want to collect every tank, I suppose, or every item in the game. Okay, here's a major core again. Core, it's just called core. Okay, yo, what's up? I'm core. He's like the Chad. It's just one name. So a lot of premium days, a lot of credits. So we've had how many cores? 3 or 4 cores? Something like that. Here's that thing again. Something core. Oh, that's a tank option core. That's what it is. So it's a core, but it's a tank optional core. So that's how I interpret it to be. And these are just A tier cores. The S tier cores is where we're gonna get the best rewards, and these are B tier cores. So the 186 left. This is a 14-minute video. It's a pretty long video. Another A tier core. 100,000 credits. I'll take it. What else have I got to lose? 100,000 credits there. Here we go. Another A tier core. I just want to see what's the end of this unbox thing. What do I do with those cores? What do I do with those A tier cores and those B tier cores? Here's another. What do I do with these cores? Do I trade them in to get the new tanks? Here's another A tier core. It's got a little bit of animation. Another A tier core with the animation, and the B tier core has no animation at all, if I'm not mistaken. So I got a bunch of A tier cores, so I think they add up to you know, they accumulate to make like maybe 5 of them makes one of these S tier cores maybe. So we're still figuring it out. You know, I mean, if I was a new player, I'd be even more confused. What the hell do all these things do? So if you're new to this game and you're figuring out, you know, just go with the flow, man. That's exactly what I'm doing. A tier cores again. We've got maybe another 100 boxes to open. 128. Oh my god. Trying to do this as quick as I can, and A tier core again. Let's keep going. Here's the S tier core with the tank optional. On, let's go. Another A tier core. So got lots of those A tier cores. 110 boxes. Why is this taking so long? Another A tier core. Come on, give me lots of it. I'm sure I'll trade them up for some S tier cores, which will get us all the unattainable tanks, is what I'm thinking they are. Maybe those tanks are like so rare that you can only get it in this event. I don't know. Maybe that's why they're making you jump through so many hoops to get these tanks. They want us to, if you're a paying customer, you want to buy as many as possible to get all these tanks, and putting them layered behind other loot boxes makes it makes your chances even smaller, I suppose, which means you just need to buy more boxes. And for some people it's just going to be worth it, and for some others it is not. 77 more boxes to go. 250,000 here. This is the one I'm curious about as well. What is that going to mean? And I need to reach the end of this 500 boxes before I can know exactly what's up. I will show you guys a summary of everything that was unboxed, and we'll have a tally up. If I'm not mistaken, there's always an option to see. There's a tab on the side that you can check all the stuff that you have unboxed, everything that was inside your package, and then you can check and see for yourself monetarily, was it worth it. 43 boxes to go, man. Let's go. Here's another A tier box. 200,000 credits, silver, 50,000, 50,000, 3 days. A tier core. I don't feel like I got a lot of tanks. How many tanks did I get? 3 out of 500 boxes. Doesn't seem like a lot of tanks. Maybe I'm gonna get more after, you know what I mean? Makes sense, right? After all this is done, that's when I'm gonna get more boxes. So double cores here. Only 1 boxes left. Let's go. 5 more times we do this and it's done. A tier. Another A tier. Done. Let's go. 16 boxes. really hope you guys were playing this on double speed at least. Sitting through this is kind of horrendous. Yeah, the last 5. 1 S tier, 1 A tier. Sorry. And the last box. Let's go. And that's it. All done. Okay, maximum objective, back to objects. Okay, what do I do now? Back to objects. Okay. Yeah. What I've got. Oh, I see. That's the score. Okay. I got 73 of the A tier and another 17 of the S tier. And that's the stats. That's how much I got. 19 million credits. The first time I've opened everything. 411 days of premium. So those are shards, fragments, and core. Okay. So S tier, A tier, B tier. 73 of these A tiers, 5 vehicles. Okay, so let's open the S tier. Right, we'll open one with maybe the animation. No, oh, it's nothing in there. It's just okay. It's same animation, but a higher value price. I don't know. Okay, 3D. Oh, okay. I want that. Sure. Let's do 5 at a time. Oh, these are not the S tier ones. Sorry, these are the A tier. These are the A tier loot boxes. The one with the small. Oh, and it spawned another core, or the S tier boxes. So the A tier boxes gave birth to an S tier box and a tank. And this tank looks the nicest so far. It looks Czechoslovakian. I'm just gonna assume it is because it says Zitzviz Ogar 63-1. Zitzviz 63-1 Ogar. Pretty cool tank. Bet it's good. Let's open 5 more. Okay, got another tank. So this is where they buried all the tanks. And you gotta go to the... Oh, I didn't get a... Okay, I got a core instead, or an S tier instead of a tank. So this is where they give birth to more cores or S tiers or tanks. So here's another S tier box. Here's another S tier box, I guess. It is. Has to be. Okay, good. Open 5 more. 61 more to go. Oh my god, this is gonna take time. Okay, I've got another one of those cores or S tier with a tank, which means I think you're definitely gonna get a tank when you open one of those. When we open them later. Oh, here's another core or S tier box spawned from an A tier box. Right, let's go core. Corey, we call it Corey. Another Corey. Okay, let's go. The animation, even though I disabled it, it's still gonna show me that core animation when it's an S tier core. It's by default, no matter what happens, it has to show this animation, and it eats up a lot of time. So I appreciate the S tier core, but man, fuck the animation. You've seen one and you've seen them all, right? Okay, let's open 5 more. Same fucking animation. Now it's gonna get annoying for the rest of the unbox. Let's go. It looks like the Eye of Sauron. And we got the one with the tank as well. Nice. So opening 5 boxes takes a lot more time because of that core animation. Every time they give you a core, they give you the Eye of Sauron, they do the smoke and mirrors shit, and the Terpsky comes on. This looks like a turbo, right? I mean, the Eye of Sauron, some smoke and mirrors, some explosion, the turbo comes on, and then some fucking crystals grow out from the side of it. Here we go. Open 5 more, let's go. Alright. Thank you. Let's move on. Okay, 6 more to go. Right, a lot of. I suppose these are 3D stuff that I almost guaranteed to not use. Here we go. Last one. We got one more turbo. Thank you. Back to objects. Okay, now we're gonna open. We got one more shard. Okay, let's open one shard then. Okay, thank you. Let's go back to objects. Now we're opening. These are the ones that we got 35 of these. So you want to know what's going on? Here we go. 35 of these. We'll open 5 of them in a row. I'm sick of the fucking animation. So let's open 5 in a row. Let's see what we get. Oh, we get gold in this box. That's it. Gold. We had to like all the way here just to get gold, and probably 1 or 2 tanks. Serpente. I don't know if that's a new tank. I'm gonna say probably short wall. Let's have a look at it. Yeah. Hey. So this is holy shit. Holy shit. That looks like a grill with 2 guns. Probably Italian, right? Yeah, it is. Italiano. Por favore. Okay, how do I go back? Get back there, right? Wanted to see the other tank. Fuck. Never mind. Let's move on. More gold. Something here. Another box. So all the gold is here. It's not a lot of gold. It's just 1500, 750. It's not a great amount of gold. It's gold, but it's like, just a regular amount, I would say. Respectable amount of gold. Okay, I'm beginning to change my mind about the gold now. That's good. Good. Here we got more of the boxes to open. So boxes open more boxes, I suppose. That's how it works here. So we got the 2 tanks. Schwarzel. I don't know what that is. But yeah. Yeah, I think we're done. Oh, we got 3 more of these. Got 1 more of these. Okay, great. Got 2 of these. We gotta open one by one. Damn. Okay, this is the last one. Oh, we got 2 more of these. God damn. No, another. Yeah, I'm done enough. I want to see the total. Okay, we got this. Fuck this animation. Okay, thank you. Back to objects. I got more. Another one to open. But this is a good one, I suppose. Gold. Okay, that's it. Not a tank. Are we done? You do not have any shots. Okay, we're done. So let's take a look at the stats. 485, 8 vehicles. So that's these are the tanks that I got. The Wheezy 64 GC Bizik, the Schwatterwall WG 120 GFT, the Zitzviz Ogar 63-1, the Serpente, Chrysler MTC 2C, a Lorraine 120 LB, which we pulled out from one of the boxes, the Prototypo 6, which is also a tier 8. So 3 tier 8s, 3 tier 9s, 2 tier 10s. That is the damage. 39,000 gold, nearly a million free XP, nearly 20 million credits, components, manuals, booklets, guides, missions, personal reserves. Yeah, I don't know if this is valuable for you, but yeah, you gotta make up your mind and see if this is what you want. I do want to look at the other tanks. This is the Prototypo. I didn't know I had this. Okay. Sure. Okay, what's this? I got no idea. But yeah, anyway, that's the... Oh, here's the Blizzard. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. Took some useful information, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.